It's your girl, Chanel, and I'm back with another video. First of all, let me just say that if y'all have not seen my most recent video that I just posted, most likely, I just filmed it today. But if y'all have not seen that video, then stop what you're doing and pause this. Go watch that video where I told y'all, well, Tori and I told y'all our big news, and then come back and finish this, and I'll be waiting on you. If you did watch that video, today is going to be my part 2 to that video, like I was telling y'all. And basically I will be giving y'all an update on my first trimester and how it went, especially because we just announced that I'm pregnant and I am now in my second trimester. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So firstly, now that y'all know the news, I guess y'all can kind of see why my past videos were not, to me, they just weren't that really entertaining. They weren't really nothing much, because a lot of the things that I was doing, a lot of the people that I was with, a lot of things that we were talking about was about baby stuff, and you know, I wasn't ready to post anything like that, so everything was kind of short and dry. But now, just letting y'all know, I got y'all. I'm gonna make it up to y'all, and we gonna have the content rolling. That's my little disclaimer. But yeah, so let me just get started on my symptoms that I experienced in my first trimester. So as I said in the announcement video, when we first took the pregnancy test, it wasn't because I had any symptoms. I didn't have any symptoms. Actually, I was feeling pretty like tired and drained, but as y'all saw in that vlog at the time, we were moving and I had my 2 nieces. So I figured, if anything, that was the reason why, because we're moving in the middle of the summer with 2 toddlers. And you know, I just figured that's why I'm so tired. But like, literally, I'm looking back, I realized like at that time I didn't have no energy, and then that's why. But that's pretty much the only symptom that I had before we took the test. And even after we took the test, I still was feeling fine. I would say around, we took the test the end of June. So I would say around like the beginning / middle of July is when I started to really feel the symptoms. First thing that I experienced was, this might be TMI, but my boobs were very sore and tender, and they started to grow. And if you know me, I was already pretty blessed, so that was not something that I was really excited about, because I already wasn't really excited about how they were in the beginning. So yeah. And then also towards the, what month is this? August. Towards the end of July / between July and August, my nips also began to like burn. Like, it would just feel like pain, and it was just really uncomfortable. I can't really describe the feeling, but it was just really uncomfortable, like super uncomfortable. I think that was, I was gonna say that's probably the most annoying symptom, but no. So another thing that I experienced, you know, nausea is like a really common thing, but in the beginning, when I first started feeling nauseous, it was like I would just feel nauseous, but I wasn't really like vomiting or anything. So I would feel nauseous. I would feel nauseous for a while, mostly like in the mornings, or if I'm really like moving around a lot, or even if just doing anything, like if I'm laying in the bed all day, moving around, doing, like, I'll just feel nauseous. So then that eventually graduated to me dry heaving, is what it's called. And this might be kind of nasty, but you know, you click on the video, so you kind of knew what to expect. But it kind of graduated to me dry heaving, which is kind of like when you feel like you're about to vomit and you were like gagging, but nothing's coming out. That's what it was. Like, I would do that all the time, bro, and that was so annoying to me because it was like, I got to the point where I'm like, well, if I'm just gonna vomit, like, I'd rather just something come out. Like, I was just over it because it would just take a lot out of me, and it would happen like once or twice a day, especially in a car. If me and Tori were going somewhere, we had to start keeping bags in the car because it was just getting bad. And then that eventually graduated to me actually vomiting. So I would just vomit everything, like everything I would eat. It just would not sit right. But yeah, so that pretty much happened all throughout August, basically. But I will say now that it has gotten better. I don't feel nauseous. I'm not gonna say at all, but majority of the time, I don't feel nauseous compared to how I used to feel. I feel like I have more energy. I feel like I'm able to eat more. I have an appetite. That's another thing. From the time that we found out, I want to say, no, it was from the time, what holiday was that? 4th of July? I want to say 4th of July. Around the 4th of July, between that time period and like the middle of August, I could not eat. Like, I couldn't cook. I couldn't smell. Food just was not going right in my life. Every time we would eat, it would have to be either we buy something or we get something that's already cooked, or I don't know. But like the action of me cooking, I used to cook a lot. Like, I'm starting to cook more now, but I would cook a lot because Tori likes, you know, when I cook. So I would cook. And I remember this one time I cooked, he wanted like steak and mashed potatoes and stuff. And I cooked that for him, but I knew that that's not what I wanted. So I made myself some baked chicken. By the whole time I was cooking, I was feeling so nauseous, but I was like, I'm gonna keep cooking, whatever. By the time I finished cooking, I vomited and I could not eat anything. Like, just the smell of cooking, I don't know. Just thinking about it, it's kind of making me nauseous, so let me stop. Yeah. But yeah, so we kind of ended up eating out a lot in my first trimester because of that. And Tori's not really much of a cook. He can cook, but he just doesn't really cook. As far as like headaches go, I didn't really get many headaches. Sleeping, it was really hard for me to sleep. It still is hard for me to sleep. I wake up every night in the middle of the night now, like especially around like 3 o'clock. I wake up and I'm just up, and I don't go to sleep till like 4 or 5. It's pretty annoying. I also found myself having to use the bathroom a lot more. Like, my bladder I just have to go a lot more. So in the middle of the night, I think that's part of the reason why I would wake up. Well, why I do wake up in the middle of the night is because I have to go to the bathroom. Another thing that I experienced in my first trimester was my skin. I don't know if y'all can really tell now, but my skin has just not really been doing right. Just my skin in general just has not been treating me right. And then also, more recently, I'm getting like eczema or something. I don't know exactly what it is. My parents are saying it's probably eczema. Tori's parents are saying it's probably eczema, but it's just on this eyelid, and I've never had that before. I don't know if y'all can really tell, but my eyelid is pretty like patchy. You can kind of see like those patches, and it's so dry, like, but this eyelid is fine. Look at this eyelid, and then look at this eyelid. You can kind of see the difference on camera, but I can more so feel it, and it's so dry. And I don't know where that's coming from. That's pretty much like the main stuff that I experienced. First trimester was hell, y'all, but I definitely have a very few clips that I can insert of me. I was kind of recording as I went just so I wouldn't forget anything, because you're gonna be forgetting stuff. So I'm definitely gonna insert the clips at the end of this video. And I will definitely be keeping y'all updated. Stay tuned for more vlogs now that the news are out. We can do more baby stuff on camera. And I would definitely be keeping y'all updated as time passes. So I'll be doing a second trimester update once I'm in my third trimester, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Hey y'all. So it's July 11th. I look like shit because I feel like shit. This is probably the roughest day so far throughout my pregnancy. Like, I don't want to tell y'all exactly what's going on because it's kind of nasty. But if you know, you know. It's really hard for me to eat stuff. I do not have like an appetite. It's like I'm hungry, but I don't have an appetite. Thinking about eating anything just makes me feel sick. But Tori made me some chicken noodle soup. So I just ate a little bit of that. I ate a few saltine crackers. And I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit. Hopefully I start to feel better, because right now this ain't it. Hey y'all, don't mind how I look because I'm about to wash my hair. I just deep conditioned. I'm about to wash it out. But I'm just feeling really good. Hey Google, what's today's date?
It is Sunday, August 23rd, 2020.
August 23rd. Let me close this. So yeah, it's August 23rd. And yeah, I'm about to get in the shower really quick. But I just want to hop on and do a little quick update because I have not been doing my little videos because I've been working. But I'm just gonna show y'all my belly. And I'm feeling real fat. Still ain't got no booty. But whatever. This is my belly. As of today, yeah, as of today, as of this past Thursday, I am 13 weeks. I had an appointment on this past Friday. Everything's looking good. I had an ultrasound appointment and an appointment with my OBGYN. First of all, baby, let's look at the curls. I needed to deep condition so bad because my curls were not there. But they're there now. But anyway, doctor's appointments went good. We still have not announced to the world that baby is coming. And that is because I wasn't exactly sure when or how I wanted to announce, but now I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to tell the world. But I want to take pictures to post, and I really want the pictures to look a certain type of way. My next scheduled ultrasound is not until October, and I don't want to wait that long. But my next OBGYN appointment is the end of September. I'm so tired. I haven't been recording really, giving y'all updates. Here's my dad. Say hi, Punky Monkey. You are so heavy. Say hi. Sammy's over here too. But Sammy's not being helpful with me. But, oh yeah, as y'all can see, I'm feeling much better than previous clips.